Hey guys, just wanted to show y'all what I do with how I'm harvesting my rainwater now. For a long time I was using 5-gallon buckets and a lot of milk jugs. I recently found these guys, 65-gallon drums, and they're brand new for 45 bucks, so it's cheaper than $1 a gallon for storage, so that's pretty good. If y'all priced any tanks or anything, y'all know that's not too bad a price for brand new material. But anyway, I just want to show you how I'm going to set this up. This is one of those good ones with the locking ring on the top. You're going to need that. Good primer coating on the inside too. Some kind of, it's like a powder coated or something. Maybe it's powder coated. I don't know. Anyway, I already begun this project, and I thought, you know what, I need to share this because there might be somebody that could use this information. But basically, it gets you some hardware cloth, like the small square stuff, you know, like we normally find at the hardware store, and put that over your barrel. I've already started cutting this, so sorry about missing out on that part of it. But anyway, put him over the barrel, and I just started bending the edges down and cutting them around the edges of the barrel here. I'll put a screw in that right now. Give you some good chem snips too, so that'll make this a lot easier. Cheers. Leave a little overlap here, that way it can go around the edge, because later on we're going to put that clamp back on here and it'll hold this in place. I've had this piece of hardware cloth for probably 6 years, and just knew one day I'd find a good use for it. Originally, I used it to try and ward off rabbits out of a garden a while back. So it's probably been 5 or 6 years since I had that garden. Looks like we're headed into some kind of a drought, so definitely a good idea to start thinking about harvesting the rainwater. There we go. Okay, now probably should be wearing gloves doing this. This stuff is pretty sharp, but I'm a sucker for punishment, so. So I didn't see no gloves on right now. But the idea is here you could just mash this all around here. Carefully, don't poke your fingers because it will be poking. And mash them around that rim like this. it'll kind of hold tight. See how it's doing? That's kind of holding itself in place. But this little bit of hold that it's got here, I don't think it's going to be strong enough to handle the rainfall from my particular deal. I mean, this is pretty strong, and this could work, but I don't trust it because I've got this building here, my shop here. It only has the one downspout on each side, so it's coming down to this, and it's going to be really coming down hard, and there's going to be debris, maybe tree limbs and other garbage. So I'm going to use the snap ring to keep this down, since I have it. If you don't have a snap ring, I suppose you could use a ratchet strap or something if this is needed. Form that around that. Do a couple of pushes there. There you go. That sucker. Now I could probably stand on that now. Wouldn't have to worry about it. So that's cool. So, good. Get that off there. Second part of this, you want the debris, you don't want it to pile up on top of your rain barrel. The debris that you don't want in your water needs to run off to the side. Now you can do that with your downspout, have one of those deals that catches the debris and kind of slopes to one side. You can go buy one of those, but I'm not doing that because I already have this material here. I bought this at the Fabric Department at Walmart, 100% polyester, $2. Cost me $2 for this. I just chopped me out a piece. I got a big old piece of it. I just cut out a little 30 by 30 square to put over that. But we need some kind of a rise here in the middle. So initially, I was thinking about putting like a big bucket like this, you know, and doing like this here. But I don't think this is not a big enough piece of fabric for that because I already cut this. So I gotta find me something shorter, a little smaller. So I'll be right back. Bear with me 1 second. Okay guys, I found something I could use. Got me some of these little galvanized buckets. BRAN's brand from Tractor Supply. 3 for $10. Pretty good. Alright, I'll put that right there. And if I'm lucky, a little zinc will get in this water too. If I decide to use it for drinking water one day, we'll have some good minerals in it. A little bit of iron, a little bit of zinc. Won't hurt nothing. Yeah, so now we got that. Y'all can see that okay? That's going to just go right over top of it like that. I'm going to take the ring, put over the fabric. This is a little tricky. You got to keep it pretty well centered while you're doing that. There we go. Alright, now before I pull it tight, I gotta try and stretch it a little bit. There we go. That's what we want, see? Alright, I'll give you a good side view of this here in a minute. Now just clamp it down, and that's going to pull everything real snug. There it is. Nice and tight. A little more center there. There we go. Okay, now I'll let y'all get a better look at this from the side view here. Yeah, see that? So now it's got some slope to it. That's really all you really need. I mean, that way when the debris falls, it has somewhere to go. It'll run off, the water will fall through. And that's good enough.